What's up, Scorpio? How you doing, darlings? This is Queen's Tarot, and I'm here to do a tarot for you, right? So let's go over some disclaimers so that you know how I get down when I'm doing my readings. I tend to pull out all my cards first before I go through and read it to you. How we do these readings are really simple. The first cards I pull are going to be representing you. The second cards I pull is going to be representing whatever challenges you could be going through and what you're currently dealing with, or what challenges that could be coming your way. And then also the cards that I pull after that will be who you're currently dealing with, if it's a person, friend, family member, or relationship. If it's a lover, I'll kind of pick up on that, and then I'll pull out the lover's oracle deck cards to elaborate more for you, and then it'll be Spirit's advice. This space is my personal space, so I don't put up my pets because she's a spirit animal. So if she comes up and gets in the camera or comes up in any way, it's just validation that the reading is for somebody, because she's feeling the energy of the reading and she is confirming that yes, what I am reading is accurate, and she can feel the energy of what I'm feeling. Again, Sunfire is very intuitive. Okay, as your candles burn, if your candle starts to get really low, I'm not catching my house on fire for nobody and anybody, so I will blow them out throughout the reading. But I do keep them burning so that I can channel your reading. Again, I am a new baby, so keep that in mind. As far as tarot readers, I'm new. It's going to take me a while. That's why I have my little booklet on the side over here to help me be able to go into your reading more and get a more accurate reading, which is this right here. So if I need, and it came with the deck, so if I need to elaborate more or get a better understanding of what the cards are saying, I will go to this from time to time. Once I start to master the cards, you don't have to worry about it no more. You won't see me put a book out as much. But again, the more I read, if you like what I'm reading, the more I practice, the better I'll be. This is going to be my hand oil that I'm going to be using towards your reading. Again, I got this at a spiritual shop. And if y'all want to know what spiritual shop is in Las Vegas, I can give y'all the address. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll tell you. If y'all live out in Vegas, I'll be more than happy to tell you what shop it is so that you guys can get your hands on these oils. She's a very beautiful young elderly woman, and she charges them, and she keeps little crystals down at the bottom as well. So she charges them herself. I adore that shop. I can't wait to go back. Okay. Scorpio, I'm getting that you guys are going through a lot of challenges right now. Could be financial and emotional. You could be dealing with a lot of people close to you that could be affecting you at this time. Again, family members. They just don't understand me. That's crazy, because I just had Cancer not reading just before that, and they were having issues with communication as well. So I think for the water signs, you guys are having communicational issues when it comes to family and loved ones. Oh yes, that will helps me open these decks right on up. Absolutely. I'm gonna sage you guys' deck here. We do not want to have previous energy coming over to this one. I don't ever like to have previous energy on the deck from the previous reading. We do not want no resonating energy. We want this to just be channeling for you guys. So Spirit, just let me channel the energy for all Scorpios that's going to be looking at this reading at this time. Ooh, yes, darling. Ooh, y'all coming in strong and heavy. Extremely heavy. Scorpio. A very heavy energy just came over me when it come down to you guys. This could be some very strong emotional stuff y'all going through. Ooh wee. Look who we have joining the video, so you know I'm not channeling wrong. Look who's over here. I'm not channeling wrong. You know what I'm saying? She's in y'all videos. It's rare. The first 3 videos I did, she was nowhere near the table. Y'all water signs are getting juicy. With Miss Sunfire. Oh yeah, the energy. She's picking up on it too. Ready for that reading? Okay. Let's do it. Ready to do it? Alright. Told you. Very intuitive dog. Yeah. Juicy. So this reading is for somebody. For somebody. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Spirit, can you please get the energy of Scorpio at this time? Thank you. 9 of Pentacles. Look at you. Look. You guys are just smelling the roses of your blessings. I like it. It's a good way to start you off. Girl. 8 of Swords in reverse. I like that as well. You're not under any illusions. You don't feel like you guys are trapped right now, which is good. You guys are breaking free of any confinement, Scorpio. I like that. A Knight of Wands. Was it King of Wands? Yes, King of Wands in reverse. I keep getting Knight of Wands. I don't know why, but the previous decks I keep getting Knight of Wands in there. Y'all the first ones that's not popping that out. Y'all the first ones that actually popped out the King of Wands. It's the first time I seen that card. I'm happy about it. But in reverse, I don't know about that. What challenges? Oh my goodness. Wow. Is that Judgment? Temperance. Challenges. You guys got the Temperance. What challenges could Scorpio be going through at this time? I got a kiss on the shoulder, as you guys can see. Kiss on the shoulder. Confirmation over here. What challenges? Page of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. That card's popping out a lot for the emotional signs. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Interesting. Who is Cancer? Let's say Cancer. You have to be dealing with a Cancer. Man, who is Scorpio dealing with this? Wow, they're flying out. They are flying out. Y'all are dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wait, there's another one attached. And also a 6 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. Look at that. These cards are beautiful. Do I take that? No. Who is Scorpio dealing with at this time? I need one more card, Spirit. I'll do the whole back. Work my way back to the front. Oh man, boy, that one got thrown out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow. Mind you, I put all this deck face up before I even shuffle. So, as they're coming out in reverse, this is what they're meant to be. What's you guys' advice for this? Spirit, what's your advice for this? What you chewing on back there, little girl? I don't know what you got. Wherever you got, you're going to jail. Bad. What you chewing on? You're gonna go to jail. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. She's over here giving me distractions. Spirit, what's their advice? Spirit, what's their advice? Dang. The throws is crazy. They be launching. They done gave me all I need to know. There's 3 cards in this. The Emperor. That's Aries energy. The Empress, again, Aries energy. 10 of Swords. Whew. I can't wait to see what their advice is about to be, because that's interesting to me. Bottom of the deck. The Lovers in reverse. Let's get busy. I want to stack them up like this so that way they don't fall, because they be falling. I'll be like, girl. I love this card, especially for you. I also love this 8 of Swords in reverse along with it. It's just so poetic together. But this King of Wands in reverse. Something's interesting about this energy. This is representing you. So let's go over that really quickly. Yeah, I knew it. You're smelling the roses. You're taking the time to smell the roses. You're taking the time to realize, and I love this energy for you, is because you're realizing what spirit, God, the ancestors, whatever you believe, your positive affirmations, you are taking the time to realize the beauty in life, and you're enjoying what you currently have. And I think that's beautiful. The fact that you're taking the time to stop, smell the roses, and even enjoy the birds singing in the morning. You're waking up with more smile on your face. You're just taking that energy for you, and I like that energy for you. I love that energy for you. You may even be traveling. You know, a lot of you might just hop in your car and just go. You might just be driving, because if I know Scorpio as well, yeah, flying is luxurious and really nice and all, but something about a road trip for you guys just seems more like you guys' energy where you could just take your car, you just put gas in it, and you just go. And the money you have in your pocket, wherever you're going, is enough for gas to get there and get back. And not only that, but you're just sightseeing right now and starting to be more grateful for what you do have. And I like that energy for I love that vibration for you. Love it. I don't know why, but it made me throw my head back. It's just like you guys could be throwing your head back in the wind, like, love it, 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 love it. I love it. Again, I really mess with Scorpio energy. It's really nice. Like I said, you can't make this up. This card in reverse also means that you are taking the time. You're taking the time to realize, like, acceptance. You're not letting things hold you back. You are. I love it. It's just you can't make this up. Freedom, finding a way out, self acceptance, new perspective. I love that. You're not confined by anything. You are taking the time to. You cannot make this up. You are taking the time to breathe in what you currently have, what the universe has currently given you, and you're finding acceptance within that energy. And I love it. I love it. You guys are fantastic when it comes to that. Going to be your OGs. Y'all going into the OG energy, where y'all sitting back and y'all like, let me get back to my roots spiritually and take the time to have acceptance for what I got going on. Instead of complaining and being upset about what's going wrong, let me just find positive in what I currently have going on. I like that. But at the same time, you guys could also be dealing with like unreasonable expectations. You guys could be feeling like impulsive, you know. And whatever family members you may be having, you might be a bit overbearing as well. You could be feeling like, you put a lot of energy. Ooh, I felt a big drain, a big heavy drain. So you guys could be putting a lot of energy into that, into family. Kind of being all up with, ooh, and your candles are upright. So I know energy wise, channeling wise, I felt that. It'll be a bit impulsive spending. That could be just seeing something in y'all, but like, I want it and you buy it. I'm getting it. Ooh, I like that. Buy. Ooh, I want that. Buy. Ooh, that's nice. Bye. Y'all might need to slow down with that. Y'all might need to slow down with that. Let me see. It's very interesting for y'all energy. Let me go into what you guys are dealing with. What kind of challenges? Temperance. Patience, purpose. Exactly. So like I said, with that impulsiveness, you guys could also be like trying to find a way to do things more in moderation, not spend so much, not try to spend, buy things too much. You guys are trying your best. Ooh, I felt a yawn. Felt that yawn. Definitely a big drain. That's confirmation. You guys could be definitely like trying to figure out, hey, I need to manage my money more because I'm spending too much. Trying to, you're accepting, you're appreciative of what you do have and what you are able to spend, but you're being impulsive about it. So instead of managing your money well, y'all just out spending it, and then y'all realize maybe I should work on, because the challenges you have are trying to figure out how to save your money. You need to work on not spending it so much. But at the same time, like if y'all have a dream that's in your mind and that y'all want to go and pursue it, y'all don't really know like how to get started with that. Y'all might be having challenges with that as well. Or how do I get started with what I want to do? You know what I mean? And it could be in regards to love as well. You know, you guys could be feeling like, how do this person that I want to talk to, how do I talk to them? I don't quite know how I can talk to them because I don't really know what to say. You're also trying to balance that out with life. Because temperance, I'm getting balance. You know, like you're trying to balance out emotionally how you should be feeling with family members. You know, like how can I balance, you know, without being overbearing? Because you guys are also being overbearing. So you got to realize that too. Like you could be putting too much energy into a family, trying to balance that energy out. But again, the energy that you came out with as far as balancing and appreciating yourself is a good energy. But then y'all have the Page of Swords in reverse along with that. And I'm just very curious about that. That those two energies together is very interesting. Like I said, you guys are having an issue, difficulty, trying to figure out how to balance that out. You don't know what to do. As far as love, you probably feeling like you want to balance everything in your life. Family, love, money, finances. But you just don't know how to do it. And I'm feeling like y'all might be feeling like y'all could talk about it, but y'all not being about it. Y'all not taking a jump or a leap. Y'all just sitting there. Like, oh, I'm going to do this with my life, or I'm going to do this with my family, da da da. But it's like, what actions are you going to take to be able to move forward into that direction? Like, again, this one's like, see, upright, he sees the path. He knows where he going. He got his sword. He ready to take on the world. Nothing can stop him. But in reverse, it's the opposite. You don't really know how to achieve that. You don't know what direction you're going to go in. Just because you got your sword don't mean you know what you're doing right now. You know, you could be picking the sword up and putting the sword down. You're not quite sure. And that's what I'm kind of getting from that card, along with the Temperance. But then it's also the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which goes with that. I mean, that speaks loud and clear. But we're going to confirm that because in reverse, that's my first time seeing the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So usually when I was reading it, it's always upright. So like I said, y'all haven't. Yeah, like I said, it goes with that. Like y'all having resistance to change. Things that's coming up in the challenges that you're dealing with right now is like change. And this is Scorpio. Y'all do not fuck with change. Excuse my language, but y'all don't fuck with no change. If change is coming up and spirit is asking you to change and do something different, y'all not trying to do that. Yeah, it's Scorpio. It's like part of your nature. Y'all just don't like change. Y'all like things to be the way you have it. And if things are changing around, y'all feel unbalanced. Y'all don't feel like things are going in the right direction. But with Temperance, you know, it is. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's just validating the fact that y'all might be feeling like y'all experiencing bad luck. Things are popping up that y'all just didn't expect, that y'all just don't want. Like, y'all just can feel like, it's like y'all think y'all have it all set, ready to go, right? Y'all on this traveling, y'all feeling this energy, y'all doing what y'all want to do, that Scorpio vibe, y'all just but then that unexpected bill hit you and you be like, man, damn, like I'm hearing loud and clear, man, damn, what was that Martin scene, man, damn. I'm getting Martin like, oh. You know what I mean? Like, y'all could be feeling like, man, I got everything I need right now. I'm having a good time. I'm out on the road traveling, and then y'all might get this call about something going on, right? Or y'all could be out traveling, and then all of a sudden y'all car break down, and y'all be like, what's going on? Or the tires get flat. And y'all just like, man, come on, man. Come on, man. And then y'all could also be going through spiritual changes as well, you know, mental changes. You guys could be going through, and again, y'all don't like changes. Y'all hate changes. So if it comes down to like confirmation, it could be coming down to like, for example, y'all could be mentally, like y'all changing the way you guys mental is thinking. Y'all could feel yourself evolving into a different person on how you see things, see people, see things in your life, see people who come into your life, people who you speak with. Your mindset could also be changing and evolving, and this could scare you, make you feel like, I just don't like this. I don't like the way I was thinking before. And then it can make you feel lazy, like you don't want to, like you're avoiding the change. Like I don't want to do. I'm sorry, like you're avoiding the change. Like you just don't want to evolve. You prefer the way you were thinking before. It's just easier, and you know the way you're thinking now could just be just complicated, and you want to be lazy-minded about it. You just don't want to progress. But it's good for you. This is the challenges you're dealing with. These are good for you, though. Don't avoid the change because it's positive for you. Again, you don't even know what direction you're going, but you don't want to like the change. The change could be good to make you go back to this. You want to be right here, but you too busy right here because you scared of this. You scared of this upright, so you got this because you want to avoid it. Scorpio, get it together. When you need one of those, what I call them, a bop. You need them. I'm hearing like, come on, wake up. Like this is what you need. How dare you? You guys could be seeing like 11, 11, 10, 10. Wake up. Listen, sorry, they're playing it. Spirit is playing it in my head. Was it? It was from Life. If you ever seen the movie Life, it was like, wake up, everybody, stop sleeping in bed. But if y'all know what that song is, please comment it down in the video. If y'all know what song I'm talking about, it's from Life. If y'all seen the movie Life with Bernie Mac, Martin Lawrence, and Eddie Murphy, if you have not watched it, you should watch it. Now you got me wanting to watch it. Every time I do readings, it's always movies that y'all make me want to rewatch. But it's like, wake up, everybody, just stop sleeping in bed. It's like the spirit's like, wake up. Like, what are you doing? This is good for you, yet you're avoiding me. Like I'm here, spirit say, stop avoiding me. Heifer, stop. Stop avoiding me, Heifer. If I'm speaking to some feminine energy, you know, spirit's like, stop this. Stop this. We're tired of talking to you. We're tired of telling you this is what you need. The person you're going to be dealing with, or currently dealing with, or going to be dealing with, or could be coming into your energy, Queen of Pentacles. What a boss. Queen of Pentacles, what a boss. You're dealing with a boss lady. And Six of Wands as well. She ain't about no games. It's the Swords in reverse as well. She She ain't about no games. She not about no games. That's the first thing I heard. She not with no games. And she not with no games. If y'all looking for zodiac signs, I usually don't because it could confuse you. But as I read the energy of who they are, you would just know based off if the reading collaborates or not. And sometimes zodiacs can confuse me too. I'm hearing she's a boss. She's a boss. Let me check it out. Yeah. Yeah, reading is funny. It's funny, I ain't gonna lie. Nurturing, practical, providing, trustworthy, down to earth. This is how you see this person coming towards you. Extremely nurturing, practical, providing, trustworthy, down to earth. We like the energy. This is a nurturing person, someone you feel like, oh, like I got like when I'm sick, they got me. When I'm down, they hold me. That's nice. That's sweet. It's very sweet of you. You got a little homebody. This person, you see them as a little homebody. Like when you at home with them, you feel warm, you feel secure. That is adorable. That's adorable. I'm sorry, but that's adorable. And I know with Scorpios, every time I say, oh, that's adorable, they be like goofy. They don't like cute little words like that. I don't know. It triggers you guys. But at the same time, it's emotion. It's emotion. And for you Scorpios, like, oh, what's your sign? Because Aries. Gang, gang, gang. It took some ones. Like I said, boss. Like I said, boss. She's a boss, right? So it's like she's nurturing, homebody, and then also coming with the 6 of Wands. You know, she has success, recognition, victory, achievement. That's how you see this person coming towards you or who you're currently dealing with. Guess how you see them. Like they got everything. Victory, all of it. Like this how you see them. This how you see them. Look at that. Like these soldiers are willing to ride. They willing to go through it all behind this person. See? They done took the crown off, put it on top of the sword and said, listen, king or not, I'm here to ride with y'all. We're gonna ride this till the wheels fall off. I will die on the battlefield for y'all. And with that kind of loyalty, with that kind of love, they cannot be stopped. And look at the planets. Everything's aligning around this person. The stars and everything. And that's how you see them. And that's who they are. Ace of Swords in reverse. And you also may feel like with this person, there could have been a miscommunication, misunderstanding, confusion, chaos. You could feel like the way things are currently with you, there's no communication. You're not currently speaking to this person. This person could be somebody that you feel like the communication has stopped, but you miss them so much, they're on your mind. Or it could be somebody that's coming towards you, but when you meet them, some kind of disagreement happens, miscommunication happens, and you're no longer speaking to them. But the person that you see and who you look at, Scorpio, you feel like this person means a lot to you. But because of the challenges in your way, the confusion of whatever communication you could have had with this person, you could have felt like there was a misunderstanding. what you thought and what I thought and what we were thinking wasn't the same. How I was moving and what you thought I was moving like wasn't the same as what you thought it was. I'm hearing my baby, you're wrong. I'm hearing my baby, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. How I think of you and how I view you and how I view us is not what you thought it was. Why are we not talking anymore? And it left you with confusion because this person with the lack of communication here can make you feel confused. You could feel like, come on now, I miss you. Like, why are we not talking no more? I'm confused. What did I do now? I'm here. What did I do now? Like, what can we fix this? Very interesting. Interesting reading for Scorpio for sure. Ooh, I gotta chill. So give me a minute because I'm reading it, but it's crazy. Y'all candles are going down. So when they get a little bit lower, I'm gonna blow them out. Y'all giving me chills in this reading. I can't stand y'all, Scorpio. Before I get into spirit's advice, I want to break down more what's going on here. And it's love for sure. So we don't get into the love deck. My oracle cards. That's crazy. Like I said, Scorpio, I don't know if I said it or not, but I'm going to say it at the end of this video, but I'll rather say it while I'm shuffling y'all cards. Keep in mind, if y'all do want a free, personalized reading, don't be afraid to comment down below in the comment section and let me know, can I get a free reading, personal reading? The first 100 people to ask for it will get it for free. And then after that, I will start posting prices for readings. They pretty reasonable though. I had a conversation with God and my spirit guides, and we came up with the prices together, and I wrote them down. So they pretty reasonable, and they won't stay like that permanently. They will not go up or go down. They will stay like that permanently. Also gonna sage these. You feel me? You don't want to have no old resonating energy. Whew. Bring it up a little bit more. We get a little bit more redder on the tip. There we go. Ooh, honey bunch. Nice and cleansed. I like that. Felt drained, so I'm definitely ready. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, can you give me how Scorpio is currently feeling at this time about the person that they're connected to? Ooh, honey bunch. We have sacred union in reverse. Honor your sacred union by committing to spiritual growth together. Meditate, pray, or practice yoga. A couple to deepen your spiritual connection. So you guys could be not meditating right now. Or you could feel like you're busy with some other stuff that you're not taking the time to meditate. We have passionate romance, but this came in reverse. Upright, you will be like writing love poems, a letter, a text message. You will be expressing how you feel about them, but in reverse, you're currently not doing that. So you think about them, but you're not doing nothing about it. Like you think about them, you're confused about why you're not speaking to this particular person. We have a lot of things going on, I get that, but you're not taking the time to express that romance to the person. That's what Spirit is saying. I'm gonna have the whole deck upside down anyway. They were like, flip this deck around, girl. You feel like this person that you spare time with, you guys had a harmonious partnership. You felt like they were something special to you. You felt like they were it. When they smile, they were it. You can look at their smile for days. You miss the laughter. It's adorable. One more, because okay, Spirit, okay. Slow down. I can't keep up with you. Okay, you on another plateau. You know what I'm saying? There we go. You know what I'm saying? We together on it. Boundless affection. Expressing boundless affection through physical touch and verbal affirmation. Hold hands, hug often. You tell the partner how much you love and appreciate them. This is what you be wanting to do. How you feel. I'm here one more. So we're going to do one more for you guys. Like, that's crazy. They're like, one more, please. I'm like, okay, one more. Whatever you like, Spirit. One more. One more, please. That was crazy. That was adorable how they asked me. One more, please. You can't turn down a cute face like that from Spirit. They threw out 2. They're so sneaky. 3. They're so sneaky. You felt like this was a vibrant connection. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful card too. Keep your connection vibrant by exploring new experiences together. Travel, take up a new hobby, or simply enjoy spontaneous adventure to keep the excitement alive. So you may be feeling like you want to do some things with them. Even though you're not in communication with them, you may be feeling like you want to do some fun activities with them. Graceful forgiveness. You may feel like you want them to forgive you. Again, with this communication, you want them to forgive you. Like, it's almost like, please, like, what did I do? Please. Graceful forgiveness by letting go of grudges, addressing conflicts with empathy, apologize when needed, and moving forward with a clean slate. That's what you want to do. You no longer want this miscommunication. You guys have authentic love. And this also says to express authentic love by being your true self and share your genuine feelings, respect for your partner, authenticity, and to create relationships based on the truth. So you do want to come out clean. Whatever the issues are, you want a clean slate. Like I said, you want a clean slate, like the previous card is saying, you want a clean slate. That's insane, right? How they go together. Wow. That's adorable. How is their person feeling about them? How does this Queen of Pentacles feel about them? This nurturing. Intimacy. Passionate intimacy. They may be wanting some of that intimacy, you know, that lovely touch, the soft feelings. Rekindle passion by prioritizing intimate moments, schedule a date night, exploring new romantic activities, communicate openly, and address about your desires and fantasies. Yeah, they just want some intimacy. I'm not saying sex. I said intimacy. So don't, because Scorpio, y'all nasty. We're not talking about sex. Because someone who's nurturing like this and don't play, they're not looking for sexual energy from you. They're looking for the intimacy, the moments where they can wind down with you and feel completely comfortable with you. They're looking for, if y'all playing each other's hair, for example, if this is a same-sex connection, because I'm picking up on that too, they want to be able to have the small moments with you, not the sexual moments with you. Rubbing toes, touching fingers, smelling your skin, rubbing your scars, having deep conversations in the tub. You know, they want that intimacy, loving you without sex. That goes with this nurturing person. That makes a lot of sense. That's beautiful, and I can feel that. As an Aries, we're super passionate, and I relate a lot to that. See, passionate, intimacy. I am an Aries. I vibrate with that card the most, because that's what we, as an Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries, that's what we enjoy. Okay. That's what, if you're dealing with any fire sign, intimacy is really, really something that they enjoy the most. Just saying. They enjoy that. Can I get some more cards for this nurturing spirit? Most fair. Give me these two more, honey. Oh, this is what you're going to. These are you're going to that. Okay. Let me slow it down. Yeah, I gotta do it with my finger. They pulled it out with my finger. They're like, this is what we want. Grab that. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Look, nurturing love. Look. You cannot make this up, dude. Showing nurturing love by being attentive to your partner's needs, offering emotional support, lend a helping hand, and create a safe space for vulnerability. This person isn't about the sex with you. Scorpio, y'all do be getting freaky in the bed. Y'all do know what y'all doing in the bed. No one is doubting you from that. But this person is all about nurturing you, reviving you. You had a long day at work. Baby, I got your bath water ready. Baby, you had a long day at work where the house is clean, everything's straight, and I got your work clothes already washed and ironed and put out. I just want you to come lay in the tub with me so I can rub you down. I just want to rub you down. I just want to get some oil and rub you down. Whatever you need, I just want to rub you down. I just want to kiss your forehead. I just want to hold you so you can go to sleep in my arms. Can we watch a show and you just lay in my arms where it's warm? That's what they wanted. They're just nurturing. That's what they do. And that's how you see them. This is how you see them anyway. You already see them that way. You see them like this already. You see them like that already. And this is how they feel about you. This is what they want to do. What you mean, Scorpio? Y'all probably never had a love like this either. Y'all don't know what to do. Y'all probably never had nobody like this come up in y'all life like that. Everybody either wanted something from you. Oh, man. Excuse me, honey. They dropped out too. Compassionate heart. That's crazy. Show compassion by being understanding and gentle with each other, offering listening ear, comfort during tough times, and tenderness in everyday interactions. Stop playing with them, Scorpio. Boundless trust. Boundless trust. They want big trust. That's how they feel from you. They want big trust. Trusting by being Open, honest, share your thoughts and feelings without fear, and trust your partner's intuitions and actions. They want to feel like they can trust you. They don't want to question if they can trust you. That's the thing with them. They don't want to wake up and think you're cheating on me. You're talking to someone else. They want you to express how much you love them to the point where they don't have to question if you're unloyal, if you're unfaithful. They don't want their intuition having to think that you're doing something, Scorpio. This is how this person wants to feel. They want to have a boundless trust. They want to be able to, when you say you're going to the grocery store, that's exactly where the hell you're going. And they know that's where you're going. And they know you're going to come home on time. You're not going to make a pit stop. It's some booty call, you know. They don't want to have to be like looking over in your phone. They don't want to do that. They want to be able to know who you talking to is who you talking to. When you out doing whatever you do, they don't want to have to check on you because they know you're going to carry their love with you. They don't have to keep thinking, oh, can I trust this person? And they're having an issue with that with you. I'm picking up on that. That's the reason why this person was a miscommunication. They probably felt like they couldn't trust you. They probably felt like they probably brought up infidelities. They probably brought up things that you just felt like you were like, where is this coming from? But they probably felt like you didn't give them enough feelings to where they could be able to express, hey, I can trust you. I can trust you to get it done. I can trust you to do this. I can trust you to be on your own. I can trust you to do whatever. Every 5 seconds they probably felt like, I can't trust you. And if you did step on a crack where they were just like, see, they found the proof they couldn't trust you, they were probably gone. And then you were like, wait a minute, what's the communication here? This is a miscommunication. That's not what it was. That's not what it looked like. Yet they already have an issue with that. They don't trust. They already felt like, hey, I want something that's bondless to the end of time. I don't want you playing with my time. They gave you all the nurturing love that you could ever want and feel, but at the same time, trust here. I hear I'm done with this one. They're like, you're done with that. I'm like, excuse me. But I want to know what lies beneath. You know what I mean? What lies beneath? What lies beneath? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, coach? Let's get down to the nitty gritty. You feel me? You guys are you guys are about done with y'all reading, by the way. I was so deep in y'all reading, the time flew by on y'all. Yo. Wake up, everybody, and stop sleeping in bed. I'm telling you, they telling y'all to wake up for some reason. They probably feeling, spirit feel like y'all sleepwalking or something. They feel like y'all could be sleepwalkers. Y'all could be sleepwalking. Or feeling that way. You guys could be exhausted to the point where you feel like you're sleepwalking. You might not remember what you were doing the day before or something like that. You probably don't remember how you got home. I've had those days. I drove home a couple times and was like, I get it. You know? But spirit, you know, they keep you safe. You know, that's how you know your protection is up. When you get somewhere, but you safe, but you just don't remember how you, then you go check your car, right? Like, you like, ain't got no dents or nothing. That's crazy. You know what I mean? I've drove sleepy a couple times. You know what I mean? We won't get to y'all advice right after this. I know y'all curious about what Spirit got to say. Me too, to be honest. Yeah, ooh, that sage is going over there. don't know. I'm enjoying y'all reading so much. Y'all the first one I was actually enjoying more a lot. Like, I enjoyed Leo's because Leo's was a bit crazy, but and so far, y'all my favorite so far. Y'all my favorite so far. You feel me? And y'all is kind of fun. Y'all energies, but I always get that when I'm around a Scorpio anyway. How y'all energy can be quite fun to be around. And I be like trying not to be all up in there, but it's fun. Y'all bring the life out of Aries, you know what I mean? Because we could be kind of like, and y'all peep that though. That's what y'all peep Aries. Y'all peep us in the crowd like. And y'all would just gravitate to us, so y'all know our intuition is up. You're like, I'm gonna go here with this person. They seem like they got their wits about them for some reason. Let me know what Scorpio currently feeling right now. What lies beneath the surface with a Scorpio right now? I don't know what's beneath the surface. Ooh, went through the whole deck on y'all. Y'all might have made some bad choices. I heard we don't want to talk about that right now. We don't want to talk about that right now. Can we skip? Can we just not talk about that right now? You feel me? I hear you, Scorpio. We'll come back to it. Did y'all make some bad choices where the person was like, I'm out? What y'all do? You can't really fault them, you know, and put their energy somewhere else. Oh. Look at yo. Check yourself. This could also be sexually. I heard sexually as well. Check yourself. But I'm usually getting like, I'm getting that energy, like I said before, they bop, you know. I want to drop the out of there. You could be feeling really broken that this person's not contacting you, or you're not in communication with them. You could be feeling destroyed, or you could be feeling shattered or broken, or you could have broken something. You could have raged out. Y'all candles was done, baby. Y'all could have felt like y'all broke something. I'm getting y'all could have went to one of those, what's them places where they give you a big old hamburger, you could just destroy anything in the room. What are them rage rooms or something like that? I'm getting y'all could have went to one of those. And it was the best money. I'm hearing it was the best money you've ever spent. That's what I'm hearing. One more. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, no. They done dropped 3. I really don't want 3. I said 1. I said 1. I said 1. Oh, we're gonna give it to you. Y'all could have had some bomb sex with this person, though. Y'all could have had some bomb sex with this person. You can't even get it out your mind. You can't get it out your mind. You can't get it out your mind. Teasing y'all. Y'all could have went to sex shops with this person too. Y'all could have been very freaky with this person. Like, y'all could have went to sex shops, had a fun time up in the sex shops, being creative, playful. This is probably still in your memory. When you go to a sex shop, this person is on your mind every time you step in one. caught. So you could have got caught by something. You could have caught something, or they could have caught you doing something you didn't expect to get caught for. They could have uncovered evidence about you. They could have uncovered something that you didn't want them to find out. You thought you was being slick, but they could have caught something, and they could have said, "Oh, I'm out." Or you could have caught something. I hope you didn't catch nothing, Scorpio, because we're gonna have to talk. Sexually, we're gonna have to talk. I get it, you know, Scorpio, y'all are the sign of the genital area, and I know it feels better without protection, and I know it's something that you guys enjoy a lot. Sex is like the main thing y'all fuck with a lot. And I know a lot of Scorpios could be having like a sex addictions because, I mean, y'all rule the genital area, you know? Like Aries, we rule the mind. So we like anything that can challenge this. But Scorpio is more like, did y'all rule that? So, coochie, ding-a-ling, whatever. But it's like, y'all could have got caught, you know? They could have went through your phone. They could have caught something. And you could have been like a deer in headlights, like. I'm getting like, y'all was just like, how did you catch me? Like, oh, fuck. Like, you know, I'm getting like, fuck. They caught me. How does this person feel about Scorpio? What's lies beneath the surface for them? How are they feeling about Scorpio? They gone. They gone. They not playing with you no more. I'm cool. They say I'm cool on you. I'm gonna go do me. I'm out. And that explains them. You cannot make this up. This explains why you feel like there is no communication between the two of you. They could probably just had enough and walked away. How does this person feel about Scorpio? But, you can't make this up, bruh. Betrayal. They feel like you betrayed them. They feel betrayal. Look at the little mouth. Betrayal. Deceit. Backstab. Traitor. Unworthy of trust. That's crazy. Look at about unworthy of trust. Unworthy of trust. Unworthy of trust. They want someone they have a bondless trust with. That's how they feel. But they feel like you're unworthy of their trust. You cannot make this up, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. One more, Spirit, please. Oh man, and he threw it out quick. Setting the record straight. Setting the record straight. They're like, oh, you want to play with me? I could show you better than I could tell you. That's crazy. Spirit say, hit him again. So I'm gonna get you. Look, and it flopped out. And they feel, that's crazy. They feel insecure about it. Like they feel like, man, I gave them everything. I showed them all my good stuff and this wasn't enough. And see how she's like hiding back there? Like she's still peeking through. Like she's still probably still peeking in, checking on you from time to time, whatever, or he. You know, but deep down they feel insecure. I wasn't good enough for this person. I gave them everything and I wasn't good enough for this person. It's crazy. At the bottom of the deck, you got envy. So you could be feeling some envy. But let me correct you. Let me correct you guys, Scorpio, when it comes to this. You have no right. Because a lot of times some Scorpios, we have some negative sense. We have negative energy up in here as well. Some manipulative energy. You have no right to feel as though this person shouldn't move the way they should move. If you feel like they have no right to leave you, or they have no right to walk away from you just because you made this mistake, you can't tell another person how they should feel, act, or move. And you have no right to try to make them feel bad for that, or to feel like they were wrong for leaving you. They have every right to set the record straight and set their boundaries with you to where they feel more comfortable. Yet they're left feeling insecure. They know that a betrayal like this is not something they want to deal with. You know, everyone has the right to not want to deal with that. Okay, I thought this would be more on the positive spirit side on you guys' end, but it seems like you guys were the bad guy in this situation. Like, good guy, you know, good cop, bad cop, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, you know, it's not to be like that. I ain't trying to be like that. It's how the cards came out. And I love how they came out because they were aligned. Like I said, it was aligned. It made sense. It wasn't like it didn't make no sense. It made sense. You feel me? My advice, my personal advice as a reader, before I even get to what Spirit got to say, is with love like this, when you have somebody nurturing like this and someone like that, they only come around once in their test. You know what I mean? And you gotta love them right. You gotta love every person that come in your life right. Because that way, you know, if you out here really looking for love, you left everything on the table. You know, I mean, I mess with y'all, Scorpio. I mess with y'all vibration. Y'all cool to me. I don't got no issues with you. But this person, this nurturing person, just feels like they did what was best for them. And the energy you should be in when it comes to this person is that you want them to be happy no matter what. You know? Even if it's not with you. That's the energy you're supposed to be in. Because everyone makes mistakes, yes. But it's really up to this nurturing person to forgive you. It's not up to you. It's not up to you to decide how they should feel about you. You know. Let's get to the advice before I start breaking my cards down. Because I'm already ready. I'm already ready to break them down. Because I'm drained. Y'all reading is the longest reading out of all the readings, I can already tell. Checking to make sure I ain't got more cards than what it show. But again, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, y'all reading this so draining, honey. Like, my eyeballs can barely stay open. So, oh. Y'all could be dealing with some misfortune. Because Spirit's talking about confirmation. Y'all could be, you know, Spirit's advice is saying y'all could be coming into some misfortune. You know, bills, things are coming into bad luck. You know what I'm saying? But it's about balancing the scales here, because I feel like if you did betray someone as nurturing as this, you are going to experience a better karma. So if you are experiencing a bit of karma for how someone like this was nurturing in your life and then they left, just keep in mind that spirit is balancing out the scales. You know, if this person that was coming in your life and you treated them, you knew what you was doing, but you got caught, spirit is going to balance out the scales. So it's best to just go through the storm. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your ship as long as you can, patch your holes as much as you can, and ride out the storm until the weather stops. You know. But they're saying their advice is that you're going to be probably experiencing that. But you also have the Emperor on top of that, which is Aries energy. Stay focused, for sure. Control yourself, control your emotions. Try not to fly off the handle, you know. Stay structured, stay solid. Because financially things can turn around really quickly. But we have the Empress. It's just crazy how that coming. It could be symbolizing the both of y'all, to be honest, because I'm hearing that. Yeah, I'm hearing that. Like, this person, it's like the Empress is this person nurturing. This represents them. Like, Ten of Swords. Y'all had nurturing all up in this reading. I don't know what's going on. Like, y'all see this person super nurturing, man. Y'all probably love the nurturing energy this person gave you. Like, you probably never, I'm hearing y'all have never felt that in y'all life. Betrayal, defeat, crisis, surrender. Oh, I'm hearing that. I'm telling you, bro. They want that split. They want this as a symbolization for you. This being you're the Emperor, but you're experiencing, unfortunately, loss in finances, loss in balance, family members, things going a little chaotic for you. You can't seem to keep things balanced. And then with them, which is the Empress here, you know what I'm saying? This is them, the Empress, the nurturing energy that you love so much. I mean, you love it so much, but they feel backstabbed. They feel betrayed by you. And so that's the energy that they're in. So Spirit's advice for the two of you, what it seems like it's looking like, is to balance out this scale from the betrayal that they feel. When it comes to you, it seems as though you're going to be going through a heavy tower right now of things being unfoldly unbalanced for you, where you feel like things are just hitting you left and right. And for this nurturing energy, they're feeling backstabbed by you. They just feel betrayed, and they're going through a healing process, you know, and they're learning to forgive you for, you know, what is going on and moving past this within their life. But just because they're moving past it and they're healing from it, doesn't mean that stops your thunder. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a scene of, like, and this is just totally off putting, but I played God of War, so I'm getting the whole, like, Kratos in the boat with Atreus, and it's just thunder and lightning, you know what I mean? And it's just them two in the boat, and they're going through a lot of chaos, you know. But then it comes to an end, and they get to the, you know, the light, you know what I mean? Everything gets better for them. You know, they go through a lot of challenges, but then they get through it, you know. I'm so drained. And I guess that's for me blowing out the candles too. That drain energy gonna come quick. I'm gonna need an energy drink after this, honey. I can see why readers take a nap after their readings, because wow. But yeah, this person, she feels heavy betrayed. Like, look how they came out together. You know what I mean? This hurt this person. Whatever they found out, it hurt them. It hurt them. And I'm getting, like, when you guys separated, it was probably hard for this person to sleep at night, because it was just so painful. And then for you, it's just like, I'm getting, like, the way that you're going through stuff right now with financial loss. I mean, it's tough, and you want to get right back on your feet, because you do want this person to come back in. I'm getting, you do want this person to come back in. That's what I'm picking up on. You guys have had the longest reading out of all my readings, Scorpio. You have hit the record for the longest reading I've had. But I want you to know, it was a pleasure reading for you. If this reading resonated, or it made sense to you, or it just hit you right in your spine, you just be like, oh, this reading is crazy. How she know my whole life story? How she do me like this? Leave a like. Comment down below. You ain't have to do me like that. You ain't have to read me like that. Comment that down below. Again, Scorpio, if you guys want a personal reading, if this energy didn't resonate at all, and you want your personal reading, like the video, comment down below, let me know directly that you want one of those free readings, and I'll do one for you for free. And if that reading I give you for free don't resonate, oh well, you got a free reading, you ain't even had to pay for it. Best thing you can do is delete it and be like, that ain't shit ain't for me, and go about your business. However, if you are looking for any free readings, go ahead, comment down below, let me know you want one, and I got you, darlings. Don't forget to like this video. If it don't resonate, then just be like, just leave it where it at. It's for somebody else. You just said it's for somebody, so we just gonna leave it like that, you know. Sunfire, come here, baby. Let's say goodbye to the Scorpio gang. Shh, 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 shh. Come here. This girl is sleeping. She's sleeping. Come here, booties. Please. Come here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're leaving. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. You wanna let them know? You wanna let them know what's up? You have a good day, huh? She done. She's like, I'm out. I'm tired. So again, Scorpio, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Like I said, leave a like, subscribe, share this video if it resonates, and y'all have a wonderful and amazing day.